You want more. More success, more freedom, more skills, more results. It sounds normal. It sounds responsible. It sounds ambitious. But what if I told you always chasing more might be the exact thing that's keeping you stuck? Let's break it open. Chasing more rewires your brain for permanent dissatisfaction. Here's how it works. You hit a goal. You feel good for maybe 2 hours. Then the high fades, and you need a new hit. Higher goals, bigger wins, faster results. And the scary part? You don't even enjoy the success you already earned. Because your brain was trained to move the finish line the moment you crossed it. Chasing more creates a moving target. And moving targets create permanent discontent. No matter how fast you run, you never feel caught up. You start measuring your worth by what's missing. It sounds like this. I made 5K, but I should be at 10K. I got 100,000 views, but others are doing a million. I finished the project, but it could have been better. You stop seeing what you have. You only see what's absent. And because the human brain fixates on gaps, not gains, you reinforce a silent belief. I'm still not enough. That's not ambition. That's emotional self-sabotage dressed up as hustle. The Harvard Business Review studied this effect. They found that chronic goal escalation, always raising the bar, actually lowers motivation over time. Why? Because when rewards feel unreachable or instantly obsolete, the brain shifts from I'm making progress to I'm perpetually behind. And the worse you feel, the harder you push. The harder you push, the more disappointed you get. It's an endless emotional treadmill, and nobody gets stronger running in place. Chasing more destroys real focus. Instead of going deep, you spread yourself thin. Instead of mastering a few key skills, you dabble everywhere, hoping to find the next big jump. You start projects you never finish. You chase shortcuts that waste months. You confuse motion for momentum. Because more teaches you that what you're doing now is never enough. And when everything feels urgent, nothing becomes important. Chasing more kills gratitude, and gratitude fuels resilience. It sounds corny, but gratitude isn't just a feel-good word. It's a weapon. Studies show that people who actively practice gratitude recover faster from setbacks, stay calmer under pressure, maintain higher focus over longer periods, are significantly less prone to burnout. If you never let yourself feel a win, you lose access to that fuel. You become fragile no matter how hard you grind. How to stop more from ruining your progress. 1. Define enough before you chase anything. Set a clear line. What would enough money be? What would enough progress look like? What would enough growth mean? If you don't define it, your brain will invent a new, unreachable standard every week. Don't chase formless ambition. Chase intentional achievement. 2. Celebrate small, real wins ruthlessly, not fake wins, not someday wins, today's wins. Every time you hit a target, pause. Acknowledge it. Write it down. Share it with someone. Anchor it into your nervous system. Training yourself to notice victories builds emotional armor against the endless hunger for more. 3. Play long games, not short chases. Short chases sound sexy. I'm going to blow up this month. I'm going to triple my income by next week. But real growth compounds. The people who dominate over 5 years are rarely the ones sprinting in week 1. They're the ones who outlast emotional chaos. Play games you can win, and games you can love playing for a decade. 4. Cut 20% of your ambitions on purpose. Every quarter, audit your goals. What are you chasing that no longer matters? What are you chasing just because you feel behind? What are you chasing because someone else made it look cool? Trim the fat, sharpen the focus. More isn't better. Better is better. 5th, shift from achievement addiction to mastery obsession. Achievement addiction says, I'll be happy when I arrive. Mastery obsession says, I'm already proud because I'm building something real. Mastery focuses on process, repetition, refinement. It's quieter than hype, but it lasts longer than dopamine. Final thoughts. Chasing more is easy. It's addictive. It feels productive. But it's a trap, because if you don't define what matters, the world will feed you an endless list of things you should be chasing. And you'll spend your life running after moving targets, wondering why you're exhausted but empty. You don't need to chase more. You need to chase what's real. You don't need to be faster. You need to be clearer. The real flex isn't building bigger dreams. It's building dreams you actually finish. So slow down, get sharper, celebrate your damn wins, and run a race you actually want to win. If you're done chasing ghosts and ready to start owning real progress, hit that subscribe button. New videos dropping every week to help you work smarter, not harder. Stay sharp, stay focused, stay real.